Gracias.
Let's get the show on the road.
Okay, that's all we have to do. Show started. It's Thursday. Easy E, Joe Dog, Rex, Sabrina, Kyle, Lenny, Lilac. Big show today. What's up?
Lenny, I have a very serious question because I left. Who won the poker game?
Greed and I split at the end, so it was just the two of us left.
I love how you guys are illegally gambling on streaming services.
It's not illegal to
what's
gamble.
What's illegal about
It's
it?
not illegal to have a private poker game?
No.
Yeah, it is. Illegal gambling.
No,
it
isn't.
isn't.
I just keep saying illegal gambling. Illegal gambling.
Oh. And we also
It's
have the Queen of Horror. Rex always makes me enunciate horror. So
you know what? It wasn't illegal because the gambling. It was illegal. Oh, you were on Zoom. Never mind. All right.
You're so stupid.
I'm stupid.
You're just jealous because they didn't invite you.
Yes, I'm fucking.
Yeah, he's so mad about it.
I literally post about poker all the time, and they don't invite me to the fucking poker. It's because they knew they're gonna fucking lose. That's why.
His Twitter response was, "Well, fuck me then, I guess."
Do you play poker on a regular basis, Rex?
Got fucking Cumbag Yates over there.
And you know what's
Rex.
even better about this, Rex? We didn't even fill the table. There were 2 spots left.
Yeah, you could have played.
Kingdom still did not invite you.
That means a lot, actually. That means a lot. That means that we're no longer friends, Kingdom and I.
I didn't even realize that. You posted on his post and he still didn't invite you.
I didn't know anything about it, but yeah, you're right. There was only 8 people. There could have been 10.
There could have been 10.
Yeah, I'm hot about it.
I'm enjoying this. This is wonderful for me.
How often do you play?
Yeah, Rex, how often do you play the poker?
Well, not very often because nobody fucking invites me. But I'm really good.
Maybe that's why you didn't get invited. Maybe
I place top 5 every tournament I go in.
You don't tell people that or they won't invite you.
Well, maybe that's why. Maybe I'm too braggadocious about it.
Yeah, tell them you suck. And then they'll be like, oh, let's take Rex's
What
money.
is this? Fucking white man can't jump. I'm hustling people.
Listen, I bought in 3 times and I lost. Okay, so.
Oh, geez, Louise, you spent $75 that night.
Pocket change.
He's rich, bitch.
Oh, by the way, I
That's so
transfer you
braggy.
your money today.
Yeah. By the way, you were $5 short.
Did you send me 100?
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
and you
shit.
sent
Sorry.
me 95.
I thought I said 95 that day. Doesn't matter.
You didn't.
Off
Vanessa,
air
anything.
conversations.
Vanessa,
Off
are
air
you interested
conversations.
in going to a different Zoom call with me? Or that be okay if you and me go to a different...
Here we go,
No.
ladies and gentlemen. Sabrina, Jeff Black wasn't available. Kyle.
That's not true. We don't want Jeff Black stories. We want Sabrina Kyle.
Seriously. Also,
What, Jeff
just
Black's
found out
first
Jeff
phone
Black is
doesn't
so much older than me.
So much
What?
what?
We were
Older
making
than
fun
me.
of Eric because he's so much older than all of us. So
Lenny's
now-
here.
so
I'm
Jeff
old enough to
would
be
have
your
been-
dad.
Yeah, Lenny's here.
no,
You
I
might
mean
be
all
my
of
dad.
us before Lenny was on.
Oh, okay.
Well, I didn't realize that Joe Dog was born in the same year as me. So
Well-
he's 85. What do you mean,
No,
well?
You're a little older though. I mean,
I'm May or July.
85 already had a run in the territory. What were you fucking talking about?
Lenny, did you in Wasaga Beach, because I know your family has a cottage there, did you bang a chick named Kim in 87? Because
Is
you
that
might be my father.
That would be so funny.
Wouldn't
What
that be
the
the best?
fuck?
Lenny's the dad that ran away.
No, I never knew. I didn't know I was the dad.
if Lenny has a kid that he doesn't know is his kid, it would be you
It'd be
stay the
Rex.
fuck inside, not
Yeah,
go to fuck outside.
It would be that kid.
It would be that kid. You don't. A lockdown means you don't go to fuck outside. You stay the fuck inside. That would be
No
Lenny's
parties or fucking casino.
kid. That's Lenny's kid. I don't know if you guys seen that video. Check it out.
I love that when you hear that kid talk, you know exactly what his dad looks like and sounds like right away.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Lenny. Oh goodness. Anyway,
Your mom's name is
Vanessa-
Kim?
yeah, I get Kim. Yeah,
Lenny's like, I would never sleep with a Kim.
Kim Atkins. Kim Atkins is her
Yeah,
name.
yeah,
Kim
Kim
But
Atkins.
if it was April 24th, maybe Lenny just raped her.
Yeah,
Oh.
April 24th is National Rape Day, guys. You can do it for free.
No,
That's
No, it
not
isn't.
that's not the
That's
idea
not a
behind.
thing.
Okay.
No, I'm pretty sure that's what it means. It's like the purge. You can rape all you
How
want.
did it, like, is that like, did someone just post that on social media and now it's just getting
It's like
shared
a
everywhere?
TikTok or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
it's
just
just-
heard about it.
Like,
So
I will fucking stab someone in their dick if they come towards me on the 24th.
Yeah, nobody's raping Sabrina. You'll catch the shit.
I swear to God,
See-
what she adds the 24th. If somebody tries to rape me on the 24th, I swear to
Yeah,
God.
any other
Okay?
day, I'll fucking submit. But the 24th, nope.
You do
Not
not
happening.
promote that shit and come rape me. You want to rape me? You do it on your own time.
Was that
I
Mountain
just-
Dew? Was that Mountain Dew, Vanessa? I fucking love the Mountain Dew. Is that Mountain
Yeah,
Dew?
it's on sale at Basics for $2.40 for
Ugh, I'd rather have crab juice.
Oh, that's the crab juice. That was the
You know-
Simpsons, everybody. Simpsons.
You know
Shut
who-
up, Go Dog. They know what it is.
No, they don't know. They don't know.
I knew what it was. I knew what it was.
You might know
Fuck.
because you were.
When
you
you
know.
explain the jokes, they're not funny.
I know. Well, Eric will know
That's why
because he
you're not
remembers
funny.
when they were on Tracy Ullman's show. So I mean, he would remember.
He tells
Anyway.
jokes on a stand-up set and then tells the audience afterwards how he
Yeah.
came up with the joke.
Get it? That's what I
Yeah.
say.
I heard your Simpsons impressions. They're awful. You're terrible.
Eric's? I know. Eric's. All
No,
right.
you.
Okay,
you,
Joe
Eric.
Dog. Listen, I didn't say anything. You were bragging about how good they were.
You've had 2 more months of life to practice your Simpsons impression. That's why you're so much better. You
Such a
old bitch.
fuck. You're
Lenny's
such
had
a fuck.
86 months more of life to practice his, so it should be really good.
86.
Vanessa, the first thing you're gonna do when wrestling shows come back, are you gonna like, I don't know, are you gonna like go off the ropes? You think that'll be the first thing you do? Like you'll go like forget about
an
wrestling,
award
like,
for the worst wrestling interview.
no, like the first thing you're gonna do, you're gonna be like,
Are you just
like,
gonna
when
hit
I
the
get in that
ropes?
ring,
First thing
When
I'm
I get in
gonna
that
do
ring-
is I'm gonna
when
drive
you
the
come back to
Dodgers
wrestling, are you gonna, like,
and
jump
kick
off
your
top
fucking
rope?
ass. That's the first thing I'm gonna do.
Here's the thing. She's been wrestling. She wrestled for NSW during this shutdown.
yeah, but I mean when there's fans back and stuff, Eric, fuck.
I thought you
wait.
said that's never happening.
That it's never happening. You're right, Eric.
Vanessa, Joe Dog makes me so mad sometimes.
He does.
Can you imagine
Yes,
if you were in the
like-
same room?
She's
He would
gonna
get
go-
a beating.
I see
gonna
why
go
you
off
don't
the
want him
ropes.
over at your house. I get it, man.
She doesn't care if the ceiling's not high enough. She's going off the ropes hard. It's gonna be great.
Oh my
it's
god.
it's gonna be a great it's gonna be a great time when everything comes back, but it's not coming back. So I mean, am
It's
I right?
coming back. It'll be back.
You want to know what's gonna be back? This right to your fucking mush hole. All right.
What, your shitty wrist tattoo?
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, I could sit back and just watch these two just go at it.
Wow. That's it. I might cancel my subscription to your Patreon. I'm done now. That's it. That's fucking bullshit.
Does Jeff Black know that you go on there? And
That- it was
Yeah,
his
that's creepy.
idea.
It was his idea.
He was like, "Go get paid."
Yeah, it was his idea.
No. I
Oh,
mean
that
you,
Joey's
Joe
on it?
Dog.
Oh.
Does Jeff Black know his best friend goes on and looks at his girlfriend in
I
lingerie?
don't think Joey actually has a subscription to my
I,
Patreon.
I thought you were gonna say I don't actually think Jeff thinks Joe is his best friend.
Oh, yeah. Fuck.
Fuck.
I,
Joe Dog's too cheap. That's all. You gotta
Yeah.
have is support the money. Get the
Yeah.
money. The money.
The money. I think Jeff knows I'm a member, but he probably doesn't know that you're my desktop
He
screensaver.
probably doesn't know what I do with the Patreon membership.
Vanessa's so upset.
She is I'm just kidding. Come on, me and Vanessa are best friends. She's my friend.
Yeah.
He's
If I
he's
was in
got
a,
it
you know,
on the ceiling above his bed. And just a giant
like
picture. of you.
Trish, yeah, like
my,
Trish.
like my
Oh my-
Trish Stratus one.
Oh my god.
You're my Trish, Vanessa.
Oh my god. Fuck off, Joey.
Oh
You know what
man.
you guys have
I
on
think
your-
she was more comfortable talking about National Rape Day than this right now.
You guys should have Joe Dog's wife on just to like fucking troll him one day.
She is pretty
Does
funny.
she troll you?
She does. She kicks. She's like my
Yeah.
brother. They both fucking tease me and make fun of me worse than you guys. Yeah.
Not sure that you want to say that your
Yeah.
wife is like your brother.
She's like my brother. That's why I fuck her. That's it.
No, she's okay.
That's so Godrich, man.
It's the
She has a
lowest
really-
common denominator every time.
my wife does a really good impression of me. She'll be like,
I'm a fat fuck. I jump
yeah.
like a whale.
"That's it." Yeah. She's like, "Oh, I can't put the fucking dishes away because I'm too fucking stupid." And it's like, yeah. Anyway.
Because
That's why
she
I'm-
doesn't make fun of your diabetes all the time. Your fake diabetes.
Mine's the real one.
Oh, you have the real diabetes.
Oh my god.
From eating too many chocolate bars.
That's not how it spread.
How it
tell you
spreads.
If it was contagious, I would give it to you, Eric. I would give you the beads.
The beads. I don't think diabetes would stand up in my body. It would be dead.
Because of all the booze.
Yeah,
because
it
of all
sterilizes everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
That's
Anyway,
why I can't catch COVID. I'm
Well,
too healthy. Don't even know how.
You've heard it here, folks.
Great.
Yeah, you look.
Alcohol.
Yeah. Who would have thought that Percocets is their new vaccine?
Well, then I'm winning.
Lenny's cured
Yeah,
too.
So
Forget about-
is Percocets a sponsor yet? Because you guys talk about it an awful lot.
Yo, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
That would be fucking amazing if they
Can
were.
you get an over-the-counter drug as a
Actually, you know what? We can get Kratom as a sponsor, and that's like basically synthetic heroin.
Ask your doctor today about.
Yeah, if you're not currently using opiates, don't get Kratom. But if you want to get high, Kratom.com, code fucking good brother. Fuck, I'm
Wait.
high.
Wait a minute.
Oh
Wait a minute. You can
my
get Kratom without a prescription? You just
Fuck
like
yeah.
because that's what that fucking bigger, stronger, faster fucking guy isn't that? He made a documentary about that, right? About Kratom. Oh, let's
He
go
made a
fuck myself.
documentary-
That's okay. You guys don't know what I'm talking about. Fucking Rene Dupree all over again. Great. It's like talking to Rene Dupree.
that was the best one.
Fuck's sake.
Fucking so funny. I was dying.
Oh,
I'm like, hey man, it's so good to have you. I'm so happy to have you here. And he's like,
staring at you like, who
fucking no
the
soul me
fuck?
down. Just fucking Triple H.
Rex,
thumbs down.
Eric,
I'm
you
like,
didn't tell me this fucking fat vegan was gonna be here. What the
He's
fuck
like-
is
he
this?
He Conor McGregor me. He's like, who the fuck is this guy? Who the
He's like-
fuck is that?
He's like, tell that guy to get the fuck outside and catch some COVID.
Fuck outside. You don't stay the fuck inside.
Fuck inside.
But
Anyway.
speaking of inside, April 24th.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yo, there's several different types of kratom.
Get the fuck
Are you
out of
looking
here,
it
Eric.
up right now?
This whole time.
Yeah.
Oh Christ.
Oh, your phone's broken like mine.
Oh yeah, I dropped it, eh?
Yeah, me too. I got
Yeah.
the same fucking mark at the top.
Jesus. You guys are like
like
basic white girls. You both dropped your phone and the screens are cracked and you don't.
listen, it fell and it hit the couch and then it shot up over into the
Yeah.
air and landed on the coffee table and broke.
And
I
also,
know you were
basic
having
white girls, basic white girls would be able to start a fucking Patreon with their butthole pics and get a new phone.
You were having a white claw and you were taking a selfie and you were talking about how Janice at work didn't fucking share the fucking shade
First
on
of
my yogurt.
all, I
and
don't
you
drink
dropped
White
your
Claw,
phone.
and my
No,
mom's
in
name is
reality,
Janice.
he was playing a Pirates of the Caribbean video game and he kept losing, so he got pissed and threw his phone at the wall. That's what really happened.
Is that real?
I'll tell you, it's more accurate.
He was watching the
Did you
Pirates
lose your
that
keys, so you threw your phone?
Remember when I threw my phone?
What happened there, Eric?
I lost the keys in the truck. We've talked about this the last time Lenny was on.
Oh,
And
did
I
we?
threw my
Oh.
phone across the parking lot.
Yeah,
And
like
just
50 yards.
like a drunken rage. I just tossed
Why?
it.
Why do angry white guys the first thing they do is throw their fucking phone?
There's nothing else to throw. What else do you keep in your pockets?
Phones
The only-
got expensive.
because
No,
because phone
it's
throw is
A
the
material
new punch
object. You buy a new one. It means
Phone
nothing.
throw is the new punch a hole in drywall. That's what what angry white dudes used to do.
Yeah,
I did
throwing
that,
your
yeah.
phone is the new punching your wife. That's the.
That's not what I was gonna say.
No,
Lenny's like, no, I still punch my wife.
no.
And then Joy just goes, "Well, I did just watch that Stone Cold biography, but
Oh, because he's a
Oh.
wife beater, you see.
They didn't talk about Deborah. I was like, come on. He was like, yeah, I took a bit of time off. I didn't really like the writing, and then I came back. I'm like, that's not what happened.
Notice every time they talk about Stone Cold, they don't bring up Deborah or cocaine. Those are the two things they don't bring up.
Also, is that your Stone Cold impression?
No, I just didn't want to do my impression, then have you do a better one,
Okay.
because then I'd have to kill myself.
You want to see
Eric,
Joe
okay?
Dog do a Stone Cold impression? Give me a. Fuck.
You're so
Holy
behind.
shit.
You're literally the
Oh
worst.
my god.
I had the volume down.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
This is the amateur hour I have to fucking work with.
30 minutes.
You know,
What's your morning show called? Joe Dog in the butt? What?
Weenie in the butt.
Oh,
You know,
man.
I mean-
are any of you guys vaccinated yet? Oh, Vanessa, you must be.
Yep.
I had my first dose in February, and then it's funny because they canceled my second dose. Like I was supposed to go at the end of March, and I got this text message, and it was like, your second dose has been canceled. We'll reschedule. You can wait up to 106 days. And I was like, I don't know if you fucking actually know I can wait up to 106 days for my second dose. So then I found out that a bunch of people had already gone to get their second dose that got their first dose before, like after me. So I emailed the government yesterday and was like, what the fuck? And then I got an email back today and was like, oh, we sent you an email saying that your next dose is on June 13th or whatever. It must be in your like junk mail, but they literally sent it at the same time that they sent the email saying that.
Oh yeah, we sent it. And it's this.
Yeah.
Same way Joe Dog talks to his creditors. He sends them. Oh no, I just sent it.
I just sent it. Yeah.
It's
No,
it's
so
in
I
the
go in
mail.
June, second dose.
So okay, so you'll be double vaccinated. So then you don't even have to like, if you come in contact with someone who has it, you don't even have to quarantine or anything.
I think that like I don't know if I'm 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure you can still carry it with the vaccine. You just won't die from it. Like you're not going to get super sick, but you could still give it to someone.
There was an old fuck customer at my shoot job that came in. He was telling one of our delivery drivers, he said, hey, if you get that vaccine, you'll be dead in 3 years, within 3 years. The guy he told it to, he's 87. So he's like, motherfucker, I'll probably be dead in the next 3 years anyway. So,
Not wrong. But it's not going to kill anybody. For God's sakes, like 80% of America is fucking vaccinated already.
There's
like, I want to fucking wrestle. I don't care. Like,
there's
Can't get that lucky.
well, I mean, you can wrestle, just not in front of fans. But there's people are talking about the
Rex.
we're not allowed to talk about people being cucks on this podcast, Rex.
It
We already
says it
did
on
that.
the screen. Joe's a cuck.
We already did that once.
That's patreon.com/goodbrothermorning. You can see that Joe's a cuck.
It doesn't prove that it just says that I am.
If anybody's listened to the podcast, it proves it.
You want to know something, Eric? Anyway, what are you on team AstraZeneca there, Vanessa? Which one did you get? The Pfizer? What'd you get?
I got the Pfizer vaccine.
Yeah, Pfizer's, I mean, hey, that's the fucking good shit. They make Viagra. They got some money, right?
I have stocks in Pfizer.
Yeah, you
Rich bitch.
As soon as this vaccine was coming out, I was like, yes, Pfizer.
I can't believe that Rex can't stay in he gets bored during our podcast. Like it's his thing.
Our what? Our podcast?
You know what, Eric? Just because you can't be the only one doing edibles, okay?
No, I'm not doing edibles. Also, Lenny, I would like you to say the name of WWF's rival company back in the 90s. What was it?
WCW.
Dude, did he say it different than I do?
No, yeah, because he doesn't say double.
W. Is that what you want me to say? W?
W.
World
WCW.
Championship Wrestling. What
As
do you
opposed
say?
to I said WCW.
Eric
Oh.
says WCW, but
Yeah.
then when somebody says, if you say, "Hey, Eric, did you see Raw this week?" He goes, "No, I didn't." No,
I didn't. I did not. Okay?
He says, "No, I didn't." So he fucking skimps out on the word "didn't," but he makes sure to say WCW.
Listen, there's
He
too
turns
many.
into Michael
There's too many
Bublé.
letters in the word "didn't." It takes too long.
Where the
He
fuck
didn't-
is Rex? Seriously.
Dead, probably.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
shut the fuck up.
I
No,
miss you, Rex.
Maybe he's making dinner for Sierra.
He's not.
Already did that earlier.
Yeah, see,
No, I was taking a shit because I just almost shit my pants.
We're trying to rape them. He's gonna get hurt real bad
Is that guy in your basement?
by my hand.
That's
Why?
the guy.
His
You gotta
background looked just like your basement.
It does. If I see a guy, he says, if I see a guy,
I'm gonna
Why to
get that
hit
sound
a
clip
woman?
right there. It does.
it does look like my basement. Folks. Hey, so here's a fun fact. I tried my first beer. You guys proud of me?
Sorry.
What?
Yeah, it was a non-alcoholic Heineken.
Oh, for fuck's
Oh my
sake.
That they
God.
Wait, you've never had alcohol?
no, but they sent me a non-alcoholic. No, they sent me a non-alcoholic. No, they sent me a non-alcoholic Heineken.
Can I have Joe's spot on the podcast now?
Yes.
Yeah, totally.
They sent me a non-alcoholic Heineken in my HelloFresh box that I got, and I tried it, and made my wife confirm. I said, "Is this what beer tastes like?" Because she's a drinker. She said, "Well, not like a heavy drink, but she's a drinker." Well, she's very
Well, with you, a hardcore
to me, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
That's
She's
why
an
she's
alcoholic.
unavailable for the podcast because
Right.
she's passed out.
and she said, "Yeah, this is what beer tastes like." And all I could think of was, has nobody in the world ever had a fucking Pepsi? Why you guys drink that on purpose? You guys drink beer like
Vegan, fucking teeny tiny little turnip eating motherfucker.
you guys drink beer like you guys like. I remember kids in fucking high school like trading their. Yeah, like I stole my dad's fucking, whatever, and I traded it for a beer. I gave a guy $20 to hide me one, and I drank one in the woods. It tastes like barf. It's fucking gross. Why, like, have a goddamn Sprite or something?
It's an
Why-
acquired taste, Joe.
Yeah.
You know,
You
those
don't
really-
drink it because it tastes delicious.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, Joe,
It's
you're
the end
looking-
result. And
If
you
it's for
started
the-
at fucking
okay.
Heineken, which like most people don't even like Heineken either. It's a rich people.
No,
Okay.
Heineken tastes
People-
like skunks.
Yeah,
you're-
well,
okay,
Heineken's
if
like
you're having
flat beer. Like,
If you're having it for the buzz, then have an Oxycontin or something. Like,
No,
have
it's a
something at least
different-
That's
a
not
different-
socially acceptable.
Yeah, you can't just go to the bar and order oxys.
God,
Yeah.
it
I've
tastes
tried
like
it.
it tastes like a dead guy's
I was
sock
there.
or something. It's fucking gross.
yeah, Joe,
I'm
we
like,
don't all just drink drinks to get the disease you have. Some of us want to get fucked.
That's not how.
That's not how you got it.
I can't believe you've lived to be 35 and never had a beer.
Or
Did anyone in your family drink? Your dad, your brother?
yeah, I had my dad.
And you
my
never
dad-
got them and tried. You never tasted. You never brought. Hey, can you grab me a beer, son?
No, I wasn't interested because I mean, I like the smell of beer. Don't get me wrong. Like, I like when you're at a Buck and Doe or a wedding reception and people have spilled their beer all over the place, and I like that smell.
That's fucking gross.
Yeah, that's not.
That is like the worst
Well,
smell ever.
I don't. I also
Probably
like.
next to your basement.
I like the smell.
Oh.
Also, I like the smell of marijuana too. But I've never had marijuana before.
Yeah,
either.
I told
that's more believable than never having a drink of alcohol. But I know like or Rip Impact has never, but he claims to be straight edge. I've never heard you say I'm straight edge.
Well, I've had OxyContin before,
Oh yeah, you have.
but that's because I had my wisdom teeth out, and then I milked it for. Yeah, it's good shit though. I mean, that
It's
fucked me up.
wonderful.
Yeah, I mean, I had to stop taking it though because I was like, this is going to be my favorite thing. I got to stop taking
It's
it.
my favorite thing too. I don't get addicted to things.
I can stop whenever I want.
You know, my 82-year-old grandmother got addicted to it when she had her knee replacement surgery, and my mom had to like go to her house and take it.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
I can see it being easy. It gave you, yeah, it's
I
definitely
Well,
just
she
not.
lived alone. She was fucking bored. So
I just
whatever.
don't get the I don't understand how you get addicted. Like I mean it's a wonderful feeling, but so is drinking. I'm not addicted to drinking. You know? Getting real
Yeah.
tired of you fucks.
I thought rehab was where you go when you injure yourself playing sports. Yeah, I guess you could say I hurt my nose.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Oh, where's my cocaine?
I gotta say though, like after my first beer experience, I'd probably try marijuana or something before I drink alcohol. I mean,
You just
That-
but you didn't
Why
even-
wouldn't you try a
even have
better
beer
tasting
experience.
alcohol?
like what? Well, you guys said it wasn't about the taste. So what do you mean?
No,
if-
but for me, I drink stuff that I enjoy the taste of. I don't drink beer. I don't like beer.
Coke?
That's
You're supposed
bullshit. I've been with you at the LCBO when you bought beer.
Me? No, I bought ciders. That's different.
And those were for Jeff.
You were supposed to have drank beer when you're 16 years old, Joe, so you understand as you grow up. You just
That could
blew
be it.
your life. Like you're only
Jesus
starting
fuck.
now.
Yeah, and you live in Godrich. I feel like
you got
that's
a
just
bat?
the thing.
Do you have a bat, Rex?
No, my light fell over while I was sitting here. Not
You
important.
looked really scared when that fell over.
I thought it was going to blow
Between the ages of 16 and 19, you get your drinking done, and then you either like it or you don't, and then you move forward from there, like with taste, right?
Ah, okay, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
You
and
blew the
it-
spot already.
It's an acquired taste. You need to do like just drink a whole bunch of Coors Lights to get used to it.
No, that's terrible. Drink some Miller High Life. and-
Why don't I
no.
just drink a
Corona,
hot
Corona?
day.
just Corona with a lime in it. It's wonderful.
You have
Why
no
don't I
taste. All the beers you just said are awful.
MGD.
Well,
Wonderful.
Coors Light.
Alright.
Coors Light's a good beer if you want to drink a lot of beer and not get fucked up.
And not get
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I think
yeah, if
I'll
you're
just
gonna-
have a. I think I'll just have a Diet Coke. Like I don't understand.
My
Yeah,
wanna
Lenny and I
go
just-
for soda, nobody heard.
But you
Yeah.
you should
Shots.
Shots.
Okay.
Yes. Every knee strike in an AEW match, take a shot.
Yeah,
Like,
it's a great show
fucking
when it's over.
lit.
When it's over.
don't do a slap leg. You'll fucking be wrecked.
No, every knee strike from the beginning of the show starting till the end, you do a shot, you won't make it to the second
You'll
hour.
die.
I gotta say, Vanessa, you probably know it was pretty hard when Hammer was on when he said he didn't like Orange Cassidy because Orange Cassidy's my favorite. On AEW, he's like my fucking. He's my.
You know-
He's
jam.
not.
You know what my thing with that is, because he was Fire Ant, was he not? Anybody?
I'm not
What?
a fucking nerd,
From
bro.
Chikara? From Chikara?
Yeah,
No, I
that's
don't
Orange
know.
Cassidy.
There were tons of guys that did the ant gimmicks. It wasn't the same people all the time.
No,
Yeah,
I know, but
stupid.
he's a good wrestler. Like he can go.
Yeah, but I don't like the gimmick. That's what.
Oh
I
no, I wouldn't.
fuck it. It's a joke, right? Like, I like
I-
my favorite in AEW right now is Jade Cargill. I like her a lot.
know who
I
that
don't
is.
even watch AEW.
She looks like a fucking badass.
Hmm.
Lenny just like texts me and he's like, she's on TV. I'm like, I'm recording it so I can fast forward everything tomorrow.
Hmm.
But
I mean, it
yeah, no,
happens.
I agree with him. I don't fucking like Orange Cassidy either.
And Joe Dog, that's your favorite?
He's my favorite in AEW because
He's your
everybody's.
favorite? Like out of everyone, that's your favorite when you think
Okay, maybe Sean
wrestling?
Spears. It goes
That's
Sean
so-
Spears in AEW, Sean Spears, and then Orange Cassidy.
It's like, who's your favorite WWE superstar of all time? I like Kane. Like,
No,
this is
like,
a weird
like
pick.
Sony.
That's
It's-
so well, I guess it's a weird pick, but
It's a
he's
weird
good,
pick for favorite.
I guess, but he's good. A lot
Like,
of
you
people
got
like
Chris
Kane.
Jericho there, and he's not like you put Chris Jericho
Oh,
below
yeah, I do
Orange
like- Yeah, I
Cassidy.
forgot.
Yeah,
Jericho.
all of the Chris's really.
Yeah. Jericho, Nowinski, Nowinski, what he advocates there, Benoit. That's concussions, folks.
You guys don't watch it though, right? Like, except for like Lenny and Joe.
I would never watch anyone murder their family ever.
Oh Christ! Really? What if you had the? Never mind.
What if it couldn't come back to you at all? Would you watch?
You guys, these jokes get old, you know.
No, they don't.
Like Eric, because you're old as fuck.
Lenny's older than me.
Yeah. Fuck you,
I'm-
Lenny.
I'm Rex's dad.
No, I haven't watched an
Allegedly.
AEW show in I don't know, probably like 6 months.
Yeah, that makes sense. I was watching it like all the time, but then when I went back to work, I was like, my time's too valuable to watch this now, so I would just fast forward through most of it. Is that bad?
No, is
We're
it not
live,
good?
pal.
I don't understand. Is it like
No,
is it
it's
not-
a lot of. Well, it's not like I
they
don't
get
know.
a lot of views,
Terribly
man.
booked. It's terribly booked.
It's not
Could
even just
be
terribly
good.
booked. It's all the same. It's
Did
all,
they not
it's
just
like
do
watching-
1.2 million?
Yeah, because
The other channel turned off. That's why.
it won't be
Oh,
1.2
yeah,
million in a
NXT.
year.
NXT, yeah, that's right.
Everyone will realize every week's the same thing, and it's all leg slaps and fucking million spots, and it'll be
That's
dead
why
in a
I
year.
like Orange Cassidy because it's not all the same thing.
Oh,
He does
shut
this
the
gimmick
fuck
where
up.
he's like, I don't really care if I'm wrestling. I put my hands in my pocket.
After you see him like one or two
Yeah.
times,
Yeah,
what do you
I
want to
get both.
see?
When
Yeah.
he's got his hands in his pockets and he's doing the little kick thing, why doesn't the guy just punch him in the face?
Right? That's the thing.
That would be realistic.
Let me ask
Eric,
you
and
a
that's
question,
not what
Eric.
they're going for.
When Shawn Michaels is climbing up the ladder and he's like, why doesn't he just climb up really fast and grab the fucking
He's
belt?
tired.
No,
from
he's not.
wrestling.
He doesn't
No, he's
know
not.
how to wrestle, so Joey doesn't know how fucking tired you are after 2 seconds in the ring.
Also, there's a lot of acting involved. So
Yeah, kind of like Orange Cassidy. He ducks out of the way of the punches, and that's like the whole thing.
If it was a real fight,
So you're
like
telling me some guy named Chico's wrestling Orange Cassidy and Godrich next time?
I'd love to. I'd love to have Orange Cassidy. He's,
And
he's
then
something
he
different.
goes to do his gimmick, Chico just like kicks him in the face and pins him for real.
If you want to watch real fighting, then watch UFC. I don't want to watch real fighting. That's why I want to watch
No,
wrestling. I
but
wanna watch
wrestling,
characters.
you should be wanting to suspend your disbelief and think that, like,
Yes.
lose yourself in it and believe that
Okay.
it's real.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The highest rated fucking year of all time in the WWE was when Undertaker was like shooting lightning bolts out of his fucking dick hole.
That
And they
wasn't
were-
the
they were-
whole reason they were the highest rated year.
Also, it
Wasn't
wasn't
the
his
lightning
dick hole.
bolts.
So
And
Yeah, it
it
wasn't his
built
dick
up
hole,
to that
stupid.
point.
You're a dickhole.
I listen. I'm not.
Am
I'm
I
not,
wrong?
I know a lot of people like him and like the gimmick. Obviously, he wouldn't be making money if it didn't. But I'm just
If you saw
If
it
it
one
what?
time, it's really good. If you saw it 2 times, you're like, and the
My
third time, you're like,
favorite-
why the fuck do I want to see this?
yeah.
My favorite thing is how we all have our own opinions, and Joe always tries to like make us think what he thinks, and he tries so hard.
He's trying to be an influencer.
Now he's all angry. Look at his face.
I don't care what you guys
He
think.
just
You can
turns
think what
around
you
and
want.
rips the shirt down off the fucking.
All I'm
I've only-
saying is, as a pro wrestler, your job is to, like what Rex said, suspend disbelief.
Right.
And Orange Cassidy does not suspend disbelief. I think he can go. I think he's an incredible wrestler, but the gimmick, I don't necessarily like. And in person, like real dude, super nice guy, love him. But I don't like the gimmick. With that
Okay.
being said,
You guys should subscribe to the Patreon so you can see Joe's face right now.
I just don't get it. You're like, I want to suspend disbelief, but like, that's too much. It's too much disbelief. It's wrestling. That's the best part, is that you can
No,
fucking
you're
fantasize
supposed to
whatever.
believe that the two people in the ring want to beat the shit out of each other and actually win the match. That's the whole point.
No,
So if
that was
someone
the,
like taps me with their fucking foot while their hands are in their pockets and I just stand there like a bitch, then I'm just a bitch.
that was the whole point in 1985. Yeah, when Hogan and all those guys were going. But
And-
now everybody
Lenny-
knows
I guess that's why more people watched wrestling back then too. Then
everything. Everybody knows everything about everything now. So they're like, I know who this guy is. I know who. It's
So
over.
soon
It's
it'll
over.
be dead. Soon it'll be over because nobody's gonna watch because there is no.
I do get what Joe's saying. There is an audience for that gimmick.
I'm saying I don't like seeing guys get injured or get hurt or get hurt from a. From
You
a
don't
real-
think doing a dive through the ropes with your hands in your
No, I
pocket
didn't wanna
is
finish.
a
I
fucking
didn't wanna finish that
disaster waiting to happen?
I didn't want to finish. You can have that. Go ahead. You can have the rest of that sentence. I'll eat the rest of it later. You put it in the microwave. You fucking finish the rest of that sentence for me. I was going to put it in a Tupperware and I was going to fucking eat it later. Okay. What I was going to say was, for fuck's sakes, was what I was going to say. I don't like somebody getting actually hurt. Oh God. When there's nobody that believes it's real anymore. Like what there's no point in you trying to convince an audience that we really hate each other and I'm really going to punch him in the
No,
face
that's
and hurting
silly.
yourself and
That's
then have a
silly.
big fucking black eye for a week.
Lenny,
there are
You're
still a lot-
ridiculous. You're ridiculous because I was a wrestler for years when I watched Ric Flair versus Shawn Michaels. I bring it up every podcast, and I was able to lose myself in that. So I don't believe that's
Yeah.
true. I watch any Fit Finley match. I'm not watching it because I want to see what the next big like spot is.
So let me get this straight.
I
When you
lose
were
myself.
watching Ric Flair and Shawn Michaels, you thought to yourself, like, wow, like Shawn Michaels, he really fucking hates that guy and he's really gonna.
No, I
blast
was
him in the
thinking
face
like,
and
wouldn't it
rip
be
his fucking head
crazy
off.
if Ric Flair really did win? Oh my God, he might win.
There wasn't
oh my
a
God,
part
he's
of
got the
you.
figure four and he might win. I was an adult who was a wrestler and I was
Right.
still buying into it. So
But there
fans
wasn't a
can buy
part of
into
you.
it. They want to buy into it. They're just
There wasn't a
people
part
are-
of you that was thinking, wow, these guys are working really well together because they're friends and they respect
No,
each
actually, I
other.
didn't think
I
they were
was
working
there-
that well
I was
together.
there-
on
Bullshit.
technical-
You
I
are
was there
full of
live,
fucking
dude,
shit.
and I was so. You're talking about WrestleMania 24, right, Rex?
I don't know, whatever one Flair wrestled Michaels. That's the only one.
Yeah, 24.
Yeah.
I was there in Orlando, and I was super into the match.
And you were like, oh yeah, Ric Flair, he really got thrown upside down into that
Dude,
turnbuckle. for
are you
sure.
not every time the Undertaker wrestled prior to the streak being gone, wrestled at WrestleMania? Was there not some part of you when like someone kicked out of a tombstone or hit Taker with their finish? When Triple H hit him with the pedigree, are you kidding? There wasn't. You were like, oh my God, he's gonna lose, and then
Yeah.
the kick out, and you're just like, oh, you're sitting there, and you do the kick out with Undertaker.
Yeah,
Okay, that's you're invested in the match.
yeah,
Are you
that's
That's
what I,
invested in an
wrestling.
Orange Cassidy match.
that's what I'm saying. I like.
Are you
I-
sitting there watching TV doing the little kicks with Orange Cassidy? No. I hate you. Also, about the realism, Lenny, did you not say that I can't remember who it was? Maybe it was your dad watching a Josh Alexander at PWA thought he was actually like wanting to hurt the guy in the ring?
He
Is that-
only watches that kind of. He only likes strong style wrestling. He thinks what I do is fucking for morons. So, so yeah, there's no. He likes that strong. He wants to see them beat the shit out of each other because he's there to see a fight. That's why he watches. And before this, he would only watch Ring of Honor when there was crowds because he felt that they were. And he wants athletic, strong, fast, and hard hitting. That's what he wants to watch.
My favorite part is when Vanessa gives up on the bit of the mask and just reluctantly takes it off.
I just didn't want anyone to see my facial expressions while you guys were arguing.
Her cheeks are all fucking sweaty after. She's just
She's like, your argument's stupid. I'm leaving. Puts the mask on.
Yeah.
okay,
All
guys.
fans.
That's this week's episode.
We're all
this
mad
today's
now.
episode. What the fuck day is it? Thursday. Thanks for tuning in. Everybody in the chat, don't go anywhere.
But
Where we going?
Rex is more mad because he didn't get invited to the poker night. Boom. And
Fuck
we're
Kingdom
out.
James and his poker night.
Love Kingdom James.
Let's get the show on the road.
Warm. I have to pee. Oh, we're still recording.
Shut up.